Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Young. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the runner takes off to his right. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Canes are in the red zone now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the run, it's Young. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punting, ready to boot it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Testing the right side here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Riley.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Quick spin on the run. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, he escapes. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line, and it'll be first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. He's found some room at the 45. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking for some space. It's Young.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Miami. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. Get him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 3rd down for the offense. Now here's the toss play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Going for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. 1st down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Catch made on the right side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They're looking to throw now on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Their last chance here. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.